Hi everyone, I hope you all are fine. Welcome to today's online session. Today we are going to start the fifth chapter of your English reader, and the name of the chapter is Aunt Jennifer's Tiger. Yes, but before that I would like to request you to please like and subscribe this channel to receive more and more exciting news. Plus do comments to notebook and a pen so that you can write down the important points of this lecture. So students, let's get started. The name of the chapter is Aunt Jennifer's Tiger. So you must have received the concept that the main character of this poem is Aunt and her name is Jennifer, and she is in a possession of some tigers. So the first main character is Aunt and second main character is tigers. So let's get started. Actually, this is a very sentimental poem, students, and it has a hidden meaning. As you will start leveling up in your classes, you will see and you will observe that maximum of the poems will have hidden meanings. It will have double meanings and hidden meanings. So this poem, Aunt Jennifer Tiger, in this poem, Aunt is a very suppressed. She is a victim of a society where the men are considered to be very superior in comparison to women. If men are here, the women are here. So she is a prey and she is a victim of a society that is male dominant society. So she is a married woman, but she is not in a good relationship with her husband. She is very scared of her husband and she wants to live her life with full freedom. But unfortunately, she knows that she'll get the actual freedom only when she's dead. So she has a hobby of making embroidery with an ivory needle and some wool. While sitting, she in her leisure time, she has made an embroidery of wall hanging embroidery, and in that she has made some tigers that are running all around in the forest. So those yellow tigers in the green grass are coming up as a topaz. Topaz is a yellow stone, you can say, yeah, that we sometimes wear in rings or jewelry. So yellow tigers are coming up as topaz. They are looking very beautiful. In this poem, the poet has actually compared Aunt with a tiger, as she wants to live her life with full freedom like tigers, as she wants to live fearlessly like tigers, the tigers which cannot be suppressed by anyone. As you all know, the tigers are considered as the king of jungle, as the king of jungle, prince of jungle. So she also wants to live her life with superiority, and she wants to live her life with full freedom. But she's so scared of her husband that when her husband arrives and she is making embroidery, her hands are stopped and she is unable to move the needles even up and down. So she is, although married, but unable to share her feelings and physical pain with her husband. So because she knows that her husband will restrict her hobby of embroidery, and this is a very bad thing actually, students, because she's very suppressed by her husband, and she has a wedding ring in her hand, but she takes it as a burden instead of a gift. She recalls the day when she was gifted on her engagement day by her husband as through a ring, but she feels very take it as a burden, and she feels that even if she's dead, that ring will go with her as a burden. So she makes tigers, and she is making tigers on the embroidery, and she is like thinking that, wow, what a life of the tigers. They are the king and they are not suppressed by anyone. So this is the main poem, students, and you'll really enjoy reading this poem, I'm sure. Please read the poem very carefully and try to search out the tough words. You will seriously see some tough words. Try to write the meanings of the tough words, make the sentences also, and please try to solve the exercises very carefully. And some sets of assignment. The important assignment is that whenever you read the poem, read one paragraph and then try to write the explanation of that. Then come to the second paragraph and try to write the explanation of that. So it will help you in the exam. I hope you like the chapter poem. The moral, let's come to the moral. The moral or the conclusion that comes of this poem is that the women should not be suppressed, because we have the right to be equal, and no one is less than anyone. Everyone is equal. If God has made both men and women as equal, who are you to make the differentiation? So students, do discuss it with your family, friends and siblings, and take care. Bye.